Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you all the unit 3 in perspective development of child of unit semester 1. So in the B.Ed semester 1, so here the unit 3 is totally related to the childhood stage. So we are here, we have learned the stage of the infancy stage, childhood. In the childhood also three stages, right? In the next one is adolescence. In the next topics we will learn that in the future we will learn the adolescent stages. There will be also three stages, so we will learn each and every single concept clearly and meaningfully. So the first unit 3 is first one is characteristics of childhood and development tasks. So what are the childhood have the tasks through the development. So childhood is a period of rapid growth and development marked by significant physical, cognitive, social and emotional changes. Some key characters are of the childhood includes that curiosity. If you observe in the child of the age between the 3 to 12 years of age of the childhood age is 3 to 12 years. So if you observe these age age group of people, children, then you can understand easily characterized from them. So that means they have the curiosity and exploration. They are in the playfulness and creativity level. They are dependent on adults for the care and support, rapid learning and absorption of information, development of social skills and relationship, emotional regulation and impulse control challenge, growing sense of independence and autonomy. So these are all characteristics of the childhood have, right? And coming to the development tasks and as proposed by the Robert Havigorst are specific accomplishment that the children must achieve during each stage of development. So some examples have been included in this. Those are infancy stage. So previously I have told that the infancy stage, that means 0 to 1 year, developing the trust and security whoever the caregivers or the mother to them. So learning to communicate like boo-booing, cooing, everything they will be starting words. From the third month onwards they will be start communicate with their familiar faces of the around them. So coming to the toddlers means 1 to 3 years of age. So they are establishing autonomy and independence. So that means developing and language and cognitive skills also they will be developed. So early childhood age is between the 4 to 6 years, that means kindergarten school stage. That means social skills they will be learn the social skills and cooperation, developing the emotional regulation. The middle childhood from the 7 to 12 years, that means achieving the cognitive and academic competence and developing the friendship and social relationship. Coming to the adolescence age, 13 to 19 years of the age is adolescence age. So here the establishing the identity and self concept, developing the emotional intimacy and the social skills. So to conclude this, these are the development tasks serve as a milestone in the child growth and the development. So and their achievement has a significant impact on the future development and well-being. So coming to the next topic, that is child development, physical, cognitive, emotional, social, moral and language development during childhood. These are the development stages, the development developments in the childhood. So what are the developments occurs during the childhood? We can see in the followingly. That means first one is physical development. In the infancy stage, the physical means the growing upon the and developing of a hands, body and everything, that is a physical infancy stage. In the toddler stage, gross motor skills, coordination, balancing, everything, holding and everything. Early childhood stage, fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination, everything. And middle childhood, continued physical growth and development of sports skills, etc. In the adolescence, rapid physical growth and puberty and sexual maturation and everything. So here each and every stage will be have the physical development. So coming to the next one is cognitive. Cognitive means the intelligence and knowledge level, knowing as a cognitive level. So in the infancy stage, that is sensory motor stage and object permanence will be appears for the infancy stage. That means they can develop the object permanence, in the sense that, for example, if a child of the 3-month baby, third month baby, if I keep a object here or a toy here, they can see and they cannot catch it. If the ninth month baby can catch it, and if the object is not there or hide somewhere, then also they can follow the where it is, they can find where the object has been kept. So the third month baby cannot follow the object permanence, but the ninth month baby can do the object permanence. They can search for the where the object is. So the cognitive skills has been developed through these 6 months, right? So that is object permanence. And coming to the toddler, symbolic thinking and problem solving. And early childhood has the preparational stage and egocentrism. Egocentrism is nothing but they cannot concentrate on much more concept. If the child is there, they only concentrate on only one thing. They cannot concentrate on two things at a time, right? They only concentrate on one thing only. Egocentrism, only concentrate on one thing, and also they cannot understand the other perspective views, right? That is. And coming to the next thing is middle childhood, concrete operational stage and logical thinking. Adolescent stage, formal operational stage and abstract thinking. So coming to the next one is emotional development. During this, the trust and attachment will be developed in the emotional development stage, in the infancy state level, and the toddler emotional regulation, tantrums, and early childhood stage emotional expression and empathy, middle childhood self awareness and self regulation, in the adolescence identity formation, emotional intensity. Coming to the social development, the infancy still social interaction and attachments. And next one is social play and cooperation. Social play is nothing but here a child is there for the one to for example, think she or he is a 2 years in that. And next, for first thing, the child uh, cannot move interactively with the others, cannot move, cannot play with others. But later on 3 years age, the child will start giving objects or the toys whatever he has or she has. They can change their exchange their toys, right? If he is in the 3 years age, right? That means age will be more, and then there can be think like they can exchange their toys and they can play with them everything. In the 2 years, the social development is not developed in that age, but in the 3 years stage of the boy, they can here there the social development of the stage is developed in the third year, right? That is. And coming to the middle childhood, peer relationship and social status. And adolescent stage is social identity and intimacy. The moral development, infancy stage has moral awareness and empathy. Toddlerhood has moral understanding and rules. Early childhood stage has the moral reasoning and consequences. Middle childhood, moral principles and justice. Adolescent stage, moral identity and social responsibility. So language also developed like a infancy stage, going, babbling and everything. Toddlerhood has, so toddlerhood actually has some like small words they have, they will speak, and later on the language skills also develops. So coming to the third topic, child in different socio-culture context. That means So different cultural, socio-cultural context, how the child will face the different socio-cultural context. So it is significantly influence the development. Here some of the examples how the children develop in different socio-culture. So collectivistic cultures, that means Asian, Africa, in that there how the child will develops. Emphasis on the family and community, interdependence and cooperation, respect for authority and tradition. So that is the nature of the Asian and African cultures, right? So coming to the next one is individualist cultures, that means Western and American, how the individuals will be there. Emphasis on personal freedom and autonomy, independence and self-reliance, and encouragement and self-expression and creativity. So coming to the next thing is rural traditional culture, that means indigenous and rural. Strong culture heritage, custom and respect elders and tradition, close connection to the nature and community. Urban, that means city and metropolitan, how the city and metropolitan child will learn these cultures means exposure of diversity and technology, fast paced and competitive environment, emphasis on education and career goals. So coming to the next thing is low income culture, because it is very important. Present days the poverty is more and more. So how the children in the poverty level, or who has the rich kid or poor kid, we can understand in these words only, rich kid and poor kid. So how the poor kid culture will be, how the rich kid culture will be. So the low income cultures, limited access to resources, resilience and adaptability of in the face of adversity, strong sense of community and support. So high income culture, affluences and privilege, access to resource to everything and more opportunities, emphasis on achievement and success, exposure to technology and global connections. So, so these socioculture contexts the shape children, values and beliefs, language and communication, social emotional development, cognitive academic abilities, play and leisure activities, relationship and family dynamics. So to understanding these differences is essential for the promoting inclusive and culturally sensitive practices in child development. So coming to the next topic, that is process of socialization, conflicts resolution and social development. So what do you mean by conflict resolution? What do you mean by social development? Here we will learn this. Right? Socialization is actually a process by which the individual learn the social norms, values and behaviors from their environment and interaction with others. And conflict resolution means it is essential aspect of the socialization, as it helps the individual develop the skills to manage disagreements and maintain the relationship. So what the meaning of the process of the socialization? What do you mean by socialization? Actually, the family and caregivers, the social, that means around the society. So that means family and caregivers, peer groups, culture and media. These includes the socialization, right? Initial socialization occurs through the interaction with the family and caregivers. Socialization continues through interaction with the peer and friends. Culture and media, socialization is also influenced by the culture and norms and media. Coming to the conflict concept, conflicts, that means interpersonal conflict arises due to the differences in the values or beliefs or the interest only, right? So conflict can occur with the personal relationships and group and communities. So the coming to the next one is conflict resolution, how that is solved, how that is resolved. That means communication, through the communication only every problem will be solved, right? And empathy, how you are understanding the different perspective of the individual. Compromise, how you are compromising, finding the mutually beneficial solution to resolve the conflicts. Problem solving. Social development, coming to the social development, social skills. Conflict resolution develop the social skills like a communication, empathy and problem solving. So coming to the emotional intelligence, conflict resolution develops the emotional intelligence, including the self-awareness and emotional regulation. Relationship conflict resolution strengthens the relationship and build trust. Coming to the personal growth, conflict resolution contributes the personal growth, including the increased empathy and understanding. So, coming to the fifth one is stages of social development and characteristics of social matured person is trust versus mistrust, autonomy versus shame and doubt. So, stages of social development and characteristics social mature person. So it is actually social development and social development psychosocial theory development, right? Do you remember that psychosocial developmental theory that is proposed by the Eric Erikson in the unit 2? I have previously made it. So if you learn that, you can answer these stages of social development and characteristic of social mature person. So need not to explain it again. You can learn that trust, mistrust, and autonomy, shame and doubt, initiative, guilt, industry, inferiority, identity, role, and everything. So, coming to that, a socially matured person's what are the characteristics, right? Here, how the socially matured person's social development stages of social development. So, coming to the next one is characteristics. So, coming to the characteristics, emotional intelligence. The first one is emotional intelligence, empathy, effectiveness, conflict resolution, and the responsibility, adaptability, respect, active listening, problem solving, self awareness, open mindedness, accountability. So, in somewhere in the TED papers previously have been asked, what do you mean by accountability? It means taking ownership of one's action and their impact on others. So you need to remember each and every topic or a key word everywhere in these units. Then only you can answer the following future questions, right? So thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box. Thank you for watching my video, and in the future I will explain all the lessons and all the topics videos also. And thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel.